When we started school year 2019-2020 in June, none of us expected all the challenges we would face for the year. Before year 2019 ended, we were shaken by a series of earthquakes. As a family, Gbbc responded in love and reached out to our brethren in North Cotabato and Davao del Sur areas, where we were able to help by distributing food packs and relief goods to the affected communities. Following our celebration of Gbbc's 55th founding anniversary, none of us knew our circumstances will change by March, just a few weeks before our school year would end. We know that all of us were looking forward to our closing and recognition ceremonies, which is always a highlight for the pupils, students, parents, guardians, the faculty and staff. COVID-19 has really changed the course of our school year, but it is only by and through the grace of God that we are still here. This crisis has taught us so many life lessons, one of which is contentment. Through this period of time that we have been on quarantine, we have learned to be content with what we have and what God has blessed us with. Just as our theme this school year says, grace brings beauty in contentment. Yes, it is only by and through the grace of God that we can see and experience the beauty of being content in every circumstance in our lives. As we close school year 2019-2020, may we not forget that while we do not know what tomorrow holds, may we find peace, comfort, and hope, knowing that God holds our tomorrow. To all our pupils, students, parents, guardians, the faculty and staff, thank you so much for being with us throughout school year 2019-2020. Thank you so much for your patience, understanding, and cooperation, and for making this school year a memorable one. Congratulations to all of you on your achievements and for a job well done and for a victorious school year 2019-2020. May the peace and the grace of our Lord be with you today and always. To God be all the glory.
To the completers, the administrators, the faculty and staff, parents and guardians, friends, a blessed day to everyone. As we all know, this school year ended differently from what we all expected. We were not able to bid our goodbyes to our beshies, pards, best friends and classmates, and even to our teachers and advisors. All I hope that everybody is staying safe and healthy amid all these uncertainties and chaos that we face. I hope that every heart is still grateful and blessed, for the sun will shine and hope will rise again. It was 4 years ago when we started this crazy journey called junior high school. Our naive and flawless faces were blind to what will happen for the following years. We spent our freshman years coining gibberish words with no meanings like chongade and stigert. Those times were just purely fun times. We did not care about how we look and making ugly and funny faces. We were young, innocent, and had so much room for growth. Throughout the years, we had a roller coaster of emotions: stressed, annoyed, awkward, and irritated. We had our own practices and preparations for performance tasks and events that even the 15-minute breaks were consumed. But despite our busyness, there was always one person sleeping at the corner and didn't care what was happening. We also had good times, victories and celebrations, laughter and jokes that we all shared. We've seen changes year after year, faces that would come and go, relationship built and broken. Friendships were created, bonds and memories were tightened together. I want to say thank you to all my friends and classmates for all the laughter and crazy things we shared. Time flies so fast. It's just like yesterday. And here we are now, closing the most unforgettable chapter of our lives. We are seeing our faces sliding on the screen with a smile, and that feeling of excitement and nervousness if our faces were in the perfect angles. All I can say is thank you, and I will miss you. I hope such days would come back again. Those memories we shared will be treasured for the rest of our lives. It has been a huge part of my achievement serving my fellow students as your SSG president. I am grateful for the officers and auxiliaries for making the burden light and for rendering service with eagerness and enthusiasm. I cannot thank you enough for your time, effort, and sacrifices. Sharing the responsibility with you guys has been my honor. I've learned that to achieve something big, you must surround yourself with people willing to help you, motivate you, and uplift you through difficult times. My experience as a leader had made me realize that leadership is all about influence. John C. Maxwell once said, "Leadership is not about titles, position, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing another." Change is indeed not impossible. Small, simple steps count, and it starts with commitment. My year of service had also inspired me to look beyond what everybody wanted to what everybody truly needed. To all the faculty and staff, especially to all my teachers and advisors, thank you for being not just our teacher but also a friend, a kuya or an ate who reaches out in times of trouble, giving your all each day, teaching us to be a better version of ourselves, and reminding us that attitude is what matters most. To all my mentors who guided my way, shared your life, gifts, and talents for us, those moments will last for a lifetime. You taught us to live our lives with our core values: integrity, commitment, leadership, and excellence. I also extend my gratitude to my alma mater, the General Baptist Bible College, who became my home for almost 12 years. I started my Gbbc journey since kindergarten. I've seen all the improvements and developments of our school, and that I am proud to say that the true spirit of being a Gbbcian will rest in me. This institution has changed and molded me into the person I am today. I am truly grateful that Gbbc has been a part and always be a part of our lives. Also, I want to thank all the parents and guardians for all the effort, support, and love that you gave. To my mama and papa, this achievement is dedicated to you. And I want to say that I love you and thank you for all the care, love, and sacrifices you gave. Thank you for entailing discipline, punishing me when it is needed, and correcting me when I am wrong. Truly, you are the wind beneath my wings. You never stop believing in me even when I fail. I remember the days when I found myself crying, frustrated and exhausted all at the same time. Yet, you never forget to comfort me and lead me into God's perfect love, peace, and comfort. Yes, I can't pay back all you do yet, all your sweat, and all your labor, but I want you to know that this achievement is for you. Above all, I give God all the glory, honor, and praise and thanksgiving, for all of these things would have been impossible without Him. This milestone has been my testimony that God provides beyond our needs, gives wisdom in times of dilemma, gives strength when we are weak, and speaks through and beyond every limitation. He has been the lighthouse that always guides me to the shore, and the captain that keeps me anchored to His words. The battle of COVID-19 that we are all facing today proves that the world has its uncertainties that are beyond our control. In a crisis like this, we must boost our faith and remember that God already conquered the world. Everyone is hoping things to be back to normal, which sometimes may lead to hopelessness and discouragement. But isn't it better to look forward and hope for the best, for the new normal? Philippians 3:13 says that I focus on this one thing, forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead. I want to use this platform to give hope and inspire others despite this global pandemic that has truly changed the course of our lives, that we can choose to be more productive and use the time as an opportunity to advance, excel, and to cultivate us into our aspirations and dreams, to be a part of the solution and not to the problem. A Japanese philosopher once said, "Success, victory, and happiness are to be found in forward motion." And as we move forward and open a new chapter of our lives, let these uncertainties be an instrument of the advancement of what God designed for us and fully equip us for what lies ahead and what life will throw at us. We may not know what is ahead. It may be so unclear and unsettled, but Jesus Christ is always working for our good, and we just have to trust and wait on the great things that are in store for us. Finally, to the completers of 2019-2020, I hope that our dreams takes us to the corners of our smiles, to the highest of our hopes, to the windows of opportunities, and to the most special places of our hearts. Congratulations, thank you, and God bless us all.
Hey, Young Hapon, just wanted to take a second and say I am so proud of you. Congratulations on completing grade 10. Zion used to be Mariah, but now you're Zion, and you guys are my favorites. So I'm so pumped, excited about what is ahead of you on the next step of your journey. And I'll say this, okay? You need to get this down in your heart. The best is yet to come. God is opening doors for you that no man can shut, and he's closing doors for you that no man can open. He's making your pathway straight. And so if there's any advice that I could give you, it's put your feet upon the rock of who Jesus is, and I promise you that he will ordain all of your steps, and every single need that you ever have, he will take care of. So place your full hope and your full trust in Jesus. You got a couple more years, and then you're on to the next chapter, but I'm so proud of you for completing grade 10. And I got something to say. Guapo ko, guapo ka, guapa ting tanan.